tough to imagine that they are the most important cases in the FBI's portfolio right now. And so it suggests, although it's the Justice Department that's currently investigating politicization of the Biden Justice Department, that there's a lot of politics going on at the FBI these days. This does nothing good for the morale of individual agents. They've got cases to work on. They're already under attack by this administration. Those of them who worked on January 6th related cases that were assigned to them have legitimate fears about their future. And so now to see cases being reopened that have already been disposed of, that I think is concerning to the rank and file.
Tonight's red hot video, that's MS-13 NBC legal analyst Joyce Vance, if that's her real name. She doesn't like the fact that FBI Deputy Director Dan Bongino has announced that the FBI is reopening investigations into cases like the White House cocaine. Remember that? The packet of cocaine there at the White House. Who could have left that there if only we had cameras? The January 6th pipe bombs. Those, one at DNC headquarters, one at RNC headquarters. Hey, here he is on video on his telephone. We can't find him. And, of course, the leak out of the Supreme Court on the Dobbs decision overturning Roe v. Wade, which the Democrats love so much. Truly extraordinary stuff. And I've got to say, it's about time these things open. I know they've only had a couple of months themselves in the new administration, but the fact that all those just dropped and you can't find out who leaked the Dobbs decision from the Supreme Court, I'd go find her in a day. Look at Sonia Sotomayor's office, went to an Ivy League school, parents are big Democrat donors, narrow it down to about 2 of them. I'll find her by close of business tomorrow. But amazing stuff, and it's about time the FBI reopened these.
Yes, to focus on that Dobbs leak specifically, Justice Samuel Alito said that this absolutely destroyed trust amongst colleagues in the Supreme Court, that people felt like they had to hide things from each other. He said that he thought he knew who did it, couldn't prove it, so they weren't able to release that information. But this was a big deal. An extremist pro-abortion group called Ruth Sent Us doxed the conservative justices after this leak, leading to weeks of protest at their house, death threats, firebombing on pro-life pregnancy centers, on churches, and all sorts of very serious issues. There was an assassination attempt on Justice Kavanaugh. This leak is really a big deal, and it's ridiculous. So many years have passed, and we don't know who's responsible.
Right, and Larry, this is something we should have found out like that.
Of course, easy stuff, and I'm glad that Joyce Vance is concerned about the rank and file and the morale at the FBI, but what undermined them was not the leadership of the last 110 days. What undermined them was the politicized leadership of the last several years. The American people deserve a right to know simple questions to these crimes, and that's what undermines not just the rank and file, but the American people's sense of justice at the federal level, and that's incredibly deteriorating.
Yeah, I mean, and it has been. It's been a tragic 5-year period for the United States of America in so many ways.
Information. Truth. Is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.